Hello, happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday. I am right this time. It's Tuesday. We are so excited to have you. I'm super excited for you to hear from Shyla here in just a little bit. Right now, Katie and I feel like we are like a broken record. We are talking VIP reset over and over and over again. But why? Because they're right now they're putting us back in reset and VIP reset. So this is one of those things. One, if you hit reset, drop below, drop what you hit. Um, Congrats to you. I saw so many shout outs. Like I'm so proud of y'all. And then two, if you didn't hit reset, I want you to, instead of making that slow you down or stop you, I want you to let that fuel you with, heck, I'm not missing this one. Because look, this is the third reset they have done in 2026. This is not normal. So they're literally just like throwing everything at you to be successful, right? To earn these bonuses, to earn these credits, to then rebuild your team from the ground up. I had some people saying, "Oh, I wish my team was still here, or I wish it was like it was before." This is your opportunity to literally rebuild. Like, imagine if your house was just leveled. This is your opportunity to rebuild it brick by brick. And that's the foundation of your business. So not only are you like, well, I got to rebuild because you need to rebuild. Everybody has to be rebuilding. We need to constantly be adding new people into our funnels, into our pipelines. But not only are you rebuilding, you're now being like double rewarded for building, for rebuilding. So, the biggest thing actually think now that Shyla's able to be on here at the beginning, I think I want to hear from her first because she is crushing. I think y'all heard from her where she's getting the free accounts and she's doing that through TikTok. Shyla, how are you converting these people from free accounts to orders? How are you converting them from just people to free accounts to orders? Hitting all of these VIPs. And first, introduce yourself. Tell us about you.
I am Shyla. I'm a stay-at-home mom to two toddlers, and I'm married to my high school crush. I did just hit my VIP last week, and I hit number seven company wide for the free account. So I got that money shopping spree for Amazon. I actually changed my mindset a lot after getting placed seventh um last week, and I'm actually so far I'm number one with 40 free accounts. And I switched everything up, and I ended up making myself my own QR code on Canva this past weekend. And we are a big wrestling family. It's my brother's senior year. So this past weekend, I brought those cards to the wrestling tournaments. And my brother, myself, and some of his buddies passed all these cards out to teams and families and some of the other students. And I've had a lot of teams actually from Missouri reach out to me, and they're interested in thirst. And I've just been promoting hydration when I go to wrestling tournaments.
I love that. And immediately because of, with us in motocross, immediately I think, yes, thirst and also O2. Like if you're not talking about
Yes.
O2 to those guys, girl.
I
Like,
started
um,
learning that you don't need this huge, big following with Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, that you just need your exposure and you need to have intention. I
mhm.
mean, you need to be able to use your voice. You can go to church, ball games, um, just public figures. You just show what you're doing.
Well, and like, the saying, this is a contact sport. It's not
Yeah.
just how many people are you contacting today, but how many contacts are you making today?
Yeah.
Continuing to build your network, not just build your Thrive business, but build your network so that you've always got people coming into the funnel.
Yeah.
They may not
I,
know, like, or trust you yet.
And like last time when I won last week with the company wide, I hit I think 60 something free customer accounts, and I got all those from TikTok. But I realized it was really, really hard because these people weren't contacting me. So I was having to scroll down like my email to find their email and to find their names and then searching them on social media. So differently, when I made these cards on Canva to pass around in public, I did put my phone number on there to have people actually reach out to me. So I was able to physically introduce myself, speak to people
Mhm.
versus actually having to search for them constantly on social media.
I love that. And then yeah, and even though like you may not have full connections with these people, they all created free accounts. So you
Yes.
have all of their emails, probably most of their phone numbers, and
Yep.
you can then follow up with them. They may order next week, they may order next year, but you've got people to now continue to follow up with. Hey, and I want to add, we're just talking about this with the QR code, something that's been helpful if you have boards or any type of free, whether it's boards or Google Forms or anything that you can create a form and direct people to, that is another way to get more of their information, to capture more of their information, because you can send them to your board's link and they're filling
Oh,
in their name, their number, their email, what
okay.
they're interested
Yeah.
in. Like I have it where it says like, are you, health, hair growth, like just different options.
Yep.
And
Template,
so,
like an example.
hmm,
You have a template to show me like an
yes,
example.
yes,
Perfect.
I can do that. And
Okay.
then, yeah, so guys, I want you to drop what you have. I don't know if you it's probably a picture, huh, of your business card and what it looks like, your Canva, your
I
QR
have a
code.
picture of it. I can
Okay.
drop it in the chat if it lets me put photos in it.
Yeah, see if it'll let you do that. If not, we'll send it to me and I'll put it in Thrive Stars and we'll have
Okay.
a list of yeah, different forms. And like if y'all look like Lynn's Coggins, I off the top of my head, I know she has one. My Instagram, if you go to my Instagram, it has my link and it says but it has that like what are you interested in? Click here, more about me, and your QR code can link them to that website.
And then I also know the free accounts and the promo ends, well, the reset ends on the 28th. So I talked to the head of the district wrestling for this coming weekend, and I actually get to set up a booth at wrestling this weekend.
That's
So
perfect.
lots and lots of samples.
That'll be great.
Yes, I
So one thing, we did the pickleball booth, the sponsored by Lavelle, and we got a ton of free accounts and contacts that way. But I loved what they did. They had a like a water, what do you call that?
the pictures.
Yeah, like a lemonade
Yeah.
spout thing, right? Like a just like a Gatorade thing, whatever. They had that pre-mixed with
Oh, cool.
Thirst and just those little the little not solo cups, the
Okay.
little 1 ounce little cups. And that way you don't have to give out full samples of Thirst and
Oh,
expect them
cool.
to come
Yeah.
back. You could be like, here, taste test. And then if they're interested, oh, here's a sample or here's
Thanks.
a,
I'll try that. Yeah.
so, yeah, that way, and plus people get over, they want to taste stuff,
Yeah.
especially if it's right there to taste. Katie, you got any recommendations for that for her going into that event?
I'm sorry. You're gonna have to give me the last 60 seconds. I was looking at cruises.
She just didn't want to listen to me.
Ma'am.
Um, I'm a part of wrestling. We have district wrestling this weekend, and
Okay.
I had talked to the head of the tournament, and I actually get to set up a booth for high school wrestling with Thrive, and I was really going to try and promote Thirst.
She
Yeah,
has an event, and
I would
we
promote.
talked about having
I
the
got
thing of water with the thirst in it
okay.
to taste it. Okay.
Yeah. So Dixie cups, I would get as many plus line drinks as you can. Thirst, Cram Plus, Revive, Rebuild, whatever you've got. I would do make sure everyone gets a free account, like do a giveaway. They can enter for a giveaway, maybe get some
Okay.
printouts, like some
Mhm.
printouts that have them put their name, email, phone number, whatever you would need to make them a free account. And then you could make them one, right? Do the giveaway before the end of the, when did you say this was?
It's Friday and
Okay.
Saturday this week.
So do the giveaway by the end of the month, and I would still make them all free accounts and offer them a $50 gift card,
Okay.
obviously.
Cool.
So I would, yeah, I would do that, and then have samples on hand. I would print out result photos. I would do, collagen photos, weight loss photos. There's a couple of weight gain photos. If you want, I can send you a couple.
I
I
would
know
love.
there's a few girls on my team who are like, I don't want to lose weight, and I'm like, well, then just take classic Thrive, because like we all have nutritional gaps. I don't
Yeah.
care how big, little, tall, short you are,
Mhm.
like we all need that. And so I've had people that have gained 20, 30 pounds on the classic experience. Don't be afraid of that, okay? If you heard me say that, these women needed to gain
They
weight.
needed it.
They needed it, yeah. And so that's what it did for them. And so I would have all kinds of before and afters, those free accounts, do that giveaway, have those samples on hand for like the drinks and stuff like that. And good luck.
Thank you so much.
Oh, okay.
Don't judge me.
I'm not judging. You make me laugh because I'm like, ma'am, you're going to Costa Rica. Now you're looking at booking a cruise. Like, focus for just 30 minutes, Katie. Focus. Okay. Shyla, do you have any other recommendations or tips, tricks, advice for someone that's, hey, I'm running after my reset. I feel like I'm just completely starting over.
I think TikTok has been really good for me. I I do
Did you
Facebook,
already have a following there?
huh?
Did you already have a following there? Because I do,
Yeah.
I do not.
Yeah, I have 10.8K followers on TikTok. So, I got all my followers from a singing video.
Oh, wow.
Sang my order to Starbucks. So, that's how I got all my followers. So, that has been my really big being able to get people.
Girl, if that's what grew your following, I don't, you should be singing your Starbucks order every damn time you go through that drive through. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. You have to find what works and do that. So like I've tried,
Or
I've done,
seeing your order everywhere you go, like the bank,
yes, like
McDonald's, whatever.
like see it, dude. See if you can
I,
like rhyme. Like see if you can make a rhyme and like make a rap
you
out
know,
of it. And like
don't tempt me because I might have to do this.
no, I'm really serious because, like, I've trial and errored it. Like, I've always told people, I'm like, give something 6 months because people
Mhm.
quit way too soon on stuff, right? Like, they
Yeah.
go live for a week and they're like, oh, it didn't work. Or they do opportunity stories 3 times and they're like, oh, it didn't work. Right. I'm like, give it 6 months, 6 full months. But if it doesn't work, then you can switch it up and reevaluate, right? And so I've tried everything. And I have come to the conclusion that my network likes my husband more than they like me. And so I'm so serious. Like Tony can just pop his head in the side and they're like, "Whoop." And I'm like, guys, like I show up every day for you. He just like makes an appearance. People go crazy. He's in all my stuff. Literally, like, my videos with him pop off. Like he's in my stories doing weird stuff. And that's what has grown my following. I mean, I have like 44,000 followers on TikTok because he painted a picture of me and made me freaking yellow. And I don't know, people just eat it up. So whatever, if you look back at your page and you're like, oh, that didn't do very well, but like that did really well, do more of that. Like keep
Okay.
doing more of that. Yeah.
Sing
Hold
my
on.
orders. Let's try it.
Is that Katie? I want to know which video has the most like viralness. Is it the one where you shook your booty in his face?
No, hang on, I can look.
Because then I'm all like, oh yeah, do more of that.
Yeah, no, it had like a couple million on Instagram. It's got 8.6 million on TikTok. But it was we did like a paint your spouse, like in-home date night.
Oh, yeah.
We painted each other. This mother trucker made me look like a Simpson, but like
I go,
it wasn't even the picture. It was this man was gasping for air. He was laughing so hard, and so that's kind of what drew everybody in. But I'll spend hours on content, and I'm like crickets, and then he's like over pokes his head in, and people are like, "Oh, it's Tony." I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, so it is. It's yeah, so I want all of y'all to like not freak out if you haven't gone viral yet and not, freak out if you haven't gotten all these followers, but it's showing up. It's just doing different things. I get more get more views on my motocross videos and my marriage videos than I do on like my Thrive and stuff. But those people that come in from those videos then become my next warm market to, oh, hey, now that I've been here for a year, tell me about this
Yeah.
stuff
And you
you're
never
doing.
know too, like what's gonna take off. It's always the dumbest ones that like you have no effort into it. I had posted a video and it was a Thrive reel. It was the first time ever a Thrive video of mine took off. I was so excited. It was like this big crashing noise, and it was me like running into my room, and I like fell flat on my face. And then I stood up with my Thrive and I was like, ding dong. Like, and it was like, oh, when you want to lose weight, like I'm your Thrive plug. And I mean, that one went off. I got some customers off of that. And then I had an auto bonus one go viral as well. But you literally never know. Like, I
Yeah.
just sat in my car and talked about the auto bonus and it went nuts, right? But then maybe I'll do it again a week later and it's like got 100 views on TikTok. And I'm like, where'd everybody go? There's no rhyme or reason. There's no rhyme or reason.
Katie, I know what you should do next.
No.
You
I,
should you should eat prime rib.
can you imagine? I would listen. You would make the whole. I would make the whole
Y'all,
Instagram
she eats
dance.
prime rib and then she takes a straw and sucks up the juice, which whatever. But I'm thinking if you did that, like
I did that
you
one
would
time because
upset the internet.
I had a brand new light green shirt on, and I did not want to get au jus on my shirt, so I took the straw because it was good au jus. And I look over, and Shannon was like, "Don't you ever do." Yeah.
We were all just staring at her like, what are you doing?
Anyways, I digress.
But I'm just saying there's an idea for you.
Literally, like rage bait people, but don't be like a jerk about it. But like do something
Yeah.
that you know people are gonna freak out or comment about, just to get the interaction.
Okay.
Well, and you never know what it's going to be. Like Maria has, because her door is big and beautiful, and everybody's going off about her door.
And
Her,
that wedding
her
dress.
wedding dress in her closet, like people are freaking out about that. Like she's like, I never knew these were the things that was going to upset.
Shannon had posted a TikTok. She's on here. It was her and her husband, and they were both eating a steak. And her husband was like cutting the steak up, and she was just like, like gnawing on it. And they were like, "She's not house trained." Like she made that. Like it was so funny. But you just
Yeah.
never know. Just be
You never
yourself,
know.
and that's you be quirky. Like showing up is better than not showing up because you're scared of not being perfect.
I need y'all to hear that again. Showing up is better than not showing up. Like, I know that there's people that are like, oh, well, I was in my stories for like a week, a couple times, and nobody wants it or nobody likes it or nobody wants my Thrive. You have to be consistent. You have to be the person that people go, oh, it's that Thrive girl again. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I've been doing this for 12 years and I've had people unfriend me. I've had people come back to friend me. I've had people that didn't want anything to do with it now are thriving within my team, within connections, going, oh yeah, I've watched Amber do that for a while. Oh, you're doing it now too? Okay, I want to do it. Or, so like it's still all connections with me.
Yeah.
And it's all third party validation. It's the consistency. It's the, hey, when your friends actually post, hey, does anybody know anybody that helps with weight loss or anybody that helps with headaches? Hey, I don't take it, but my friend Amber, she slings this Thrive stuff and it helps with all that. And I'm like, thanks for the referral. But when are you gonna thrive? And then when their friend they referred thrives, then they start thriving. So like you just never know, but you have to be consistent. You have to show up.
Well, and I know like the full circle moment too is I have my childhood best friend so I used to be in a different network marketing company years ago. I signed up under her in this company, okay, in 2015. And she's about to become a promoter with me here with Thrive. So I'm like, took you long enough, but but you just really never know. Like don't break people off. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. All right, any questions on reset? Hey, Shella, somebody did ask what did you post on TikTok to get people to give you free accounts?
So I had been posting on TikTok every single day on my story and everything. And I actually asked ChatGPT for 10 different scripts about how I was in a competition with my team on who could get the most free accounts. No requirements of having to purchase anything, just strictly making a free account with me. And ChatGPT, she scripted me 10 different ways in saying that really was very enthusiastic, and I posted that.
Yeah.
Just 10 different
Okay.
ways.
I love that. And guys, did you hear her? Every single day. She didn't just post once on TikTok and ask and everybody just did it. She was in her stories every single day. So
Oh,
asking the ask.
they look at your stories more, they can see your stories more than they see you on your For You page. I've noticed a lot of people will see my story before they see anything on my For You.
And you can do this on Instagram and Facebook stories as well, y'all. Like take what she's talking about and utilize it where you have a bigger following, where you have more connections, where's your warm market, all the things. Um, any questions, y'all can either unmute or drop it in the chat. Questions you have or things that you have a challenge with on the reset or just getting people into it.
Shyla, I have a question.
Yes.
So when you did that TikTok video or whatever for the free accounts or post it or whatever, did you put your link on it or did these people just message you?
I put my link on it.
You did put your link on it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
Thank you.
And so you just said click the link, create a free account,
Yes.
basically. And then guys, if y'all don't know, because it's sometimes people get lost on our links and doing the link, the username.lavelle.com, right? Whatever your name is, .lavelle.com/register takes them directly to create an account. So they don't get lost. They don't go anywhere else. They create the account and then they can go surf it and check other products and all the things. I am kind of I'm like, when I'm getting free accounts, I'm like, hey, go create your free account and then do me a favor, go check out the products, search by goal, and let me know what your top goals are in those goals. Because then they're seeing things, right? They're like, oh, I think I want to try this, or this, So just different ways to keep them interested in your website after creating the account. All right, Katie, talk to me. You have a lot of people hitting VIP. You're hitting re-VIP, huh?
I cannot keep up.
Yeah.
I
So,
would-
well, and
I already
Siobhan
have-
too. I don't know
Yeah.
if Siobhan is on here, but the two of y'all are like rapid fire producing these re-VIPs. So what are you seeing working right now within your team?
Okay, so before I start, I have to shout out Haley because Haley already is about to hit VIP 800 tonight, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, hold on, she should be talking, not me. She is so good. And she actually was here a while ago, and then she left, and then she came back. So like, snaps for Haley. She's doing great. But I want to give y'all some tactical tips of what have been working for me, and then other people as well. I have a lot of people on our team right now that are hitting these re-VIPs, and they could not make it easier. Like they literally could not make it easier with all the promos. They had the We Want You Back, the President's Day sale. They have the $50 in credits for the entire month. I've never seen that. I have never seen that. And so what you could do for new people is you have that $50 in credits, and are you willing to match that $50 in credits, right? Give them $100 off. If you can't do the 50, maybe give them 25, stack some credits if you can. If you're on our team or in my organization, I'm always willing to stack credits. They're dumping credits on me. I said this on the call on Monday. I'm like, I literally feel like Oprah. Like you get some credits and you get some credits and you get some credits. Yes, Rebecca, all month. And so hey, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so I'm stacking credits, right? So if someone comes to me and they're brand new and maybe they're running for their VIPs or they don't have a lot of credits, but they want to like stack and offer more than the 50, I will stack credits. Maybe I'll say, hey, I'll give 20, and I'll message Amber, and Amber is like, yeah, I'll give 10. Like we've never not been able to stack with people, so don't be afraid to stack. I have buku credits right now. I cannot use them. Please take them. I want to help you. Like I want to help you. And so that, as far as being a promoter, I do let them know that they have that $50 in credits, but they can also do the compliance certification. Now, for me personally, I go and I'm like, hey, send me your login. I'll go in and like get your credits loaded because I've had people, Amber, don't look at me like that. I've had people come to me and they're like, I've taken this compliance thing 14 times. I'm like, let me do it for you. Like, let me just go in, I'll just do it for you. So I'm like, let me go in, I'll get your credits loaded for them. So
You
I get
realize I
them.
can't post this video publicly now, right?
What? Just hide the link. I'm so sorry. Just hide the link. We'll send it to people so it's private. I was just joking. I would never do that. So
Okay, let people try it, and then if it doesn't work, then
you can help them.
yes.
Have them send you the
That's what
stuff.
she's saying.
That's what I'm saying is you can help them. Yes. Anyways, and so with Bethany, so with existing customers, I will honor the $50 in credits for them, or again, credit stacking. Also, go through your free customer accounts because if they've ever made an account, literally ever, and not ordered, they're still going to be a first time order. Like they don't have to have made their account this month or today or whatever. So if they could have made an account with you in 2020 and 2021, if they've never ordered, they will be a first time order. And then also getting your customers to thrive for free. So I have a girl thriving for free. I told her, I'm like, we can get 2 people the Thrive experience for $60 right now, and you're gonna get a whole Thrive experience for free next month. And so she's thriving for free, and so she's doing that. Yeah, that's what I had for that. And then follow up. Because VIP 400 is one customer, one promoter. And there are some promos like I love all of our promos. I'm grateful for any and every promo, but there's some where they're like, oh, this will be your volume, less any credits used. And I'm like, come on, that's no fair. I'm like, I want to use credits but they won't count the credits, right? Like there's certain ones where they won't count the credits. And so they are counting credits for the VIPs. That's crazy. Somebody could order $200 worth of stuff and use $100 in credits, and you're still going to get 200 QV for that. There's no reason that we can't all at least at the bare minimum be doing VIP 400. You're muted.
I mean, I was just agreeing with you. I'm nodding. Yeah. Yes, exactly. So, okay, I want you all when you get off of here to just run with I need to get back to the basics. I need to get back to doing the do. That somebody had said I'm not I wish I could build my business or grow my business. I'm like, okay, like let's legit. And this is not me trying to catch you in any wrongdoing. This is me legit asking, do a self-assessment, and I do it on myself. Are you showing up in your stories? Are you showing up in your post? Are you doing reels? Are you talking to people? Are you adding new people to your network every day, whether that's TikTok, Facebook, in person? Are you adding people every single day? Are you getting on these Zooms? Obviously, if I'm asking that, you're here. Are you getting on the Zooms? Are you doing the Monday leader calls? Like Katie rocked that call out this Monday. So the Monday leader calls, they're every Monday at noon Central. It is a great way to start your week. You hear from Cliff and Jason Jorgensen, and then you hear from a different promoter weekly on training on what to do, what's working, what they have going on. Usually they're bringing on a new promoter, that's crushing it and how they're doing it. These are all things that if you're not currently doing all of those, not just one of those, if you're not doing all of those, figure out how to work it in. Figure out how to, because it doesn't take all day to do those things, to be in your stories, to make a post, to add 2 people to your network or more. Like it doesn't and shouldn't take all day. Like these are all things that you can do, like literally minimal 5 minutes here and there. The boot camp, if you go to guides, go to the boot camp, go to guides, and you can go to the recordings of all the last boot camps. There's some fire in there. And then next Tuesday, I guess we're going to stay at 7 for next Tuesday because I already asked her for this time, or maybe I can see what time she can do. Anyway, next week, whatever day we end up having this, Sarah Sawyers is going to be on, and she is going to talk about her like stories and training on that like she's done. She's so good. So good. Is it Sarah Sawyer? Am I saying that wrong? Why are you doing that to me? Tell me who it is then.
Because you're not saying it wrong.
Oh, okay.
You said, am I saying it wrong? I said, no.
I was like, wait, then who am I thinking of? I have
No,
it
you're saying, yeah,
scheduled. Okay. Okay, yeah, Sarah Sawyer's. Okay, I'm like, wait, second guessing myself today. All right. Welcome to the comedy hour. Okay. Let's see. Anybody else? Y'all, this is proof that we're human and we run multi-million dollar businesses and we're still human, alive, and crazy at 7:30 at night. Okay.
Everybody take a shot whenever Amber rolls her eyes at me. She's like, oh my gosh.
I thought you were gonna say whenever Amber says and I'm like, don't do that. You will
No, you just called yourself out. I didn't say
I do.
anything
I
about
say
it.
I the other day I did a video of the things that Jason got me for Valentine's. They're like right here. I said like 75 times in
I
a
cannot watch my videos back for
40-second video.
best thing I ever did ever is stop watching my stuff back. I do not rewatch my stories. I do not listen to myself talk on lives. I do not rewatch my
Well, I
reels.
was making the
Nothing.
reel, so I was trying
Yeah.
to do the cut
When
silences and
when you're editing it for sure. Well, that's what I like about actual reels is you can like clip them. So you can clip out every single time you say it.
I did the cut silences, but it did not take out the word.
Yeah. So, but I would go back and I would pick myself apart and I would criticize myself and all the things, but I just full send, like just full send. Like at this point, like it is what it is.
Yeah.
People will relate to the chaos, you know?
Well, and that's I love, I didn't understand this before, and I wish I had understood it more and sooner, is be messy. Like do it messy, do the post messy. Who cares if you're wearing makeup or you're not or this or that? Like just do it in the now and the real and the messy. That makes you look real and it attracts people to you because they're like, I am, at home homeschooling my kids and I'm super busy. I don't have time to get dressed up and cute and pretty to do all these videos she does every day. Like the life is messy, be messy, and you attract humans. Anything else? I miss anything?
I think you're good.
Oh, and we got our VIP bonuses today. They weren't supposed to be paid out till like the 24th or something.
Yeah. Oh, and also if you have a promoter, like if you've hit any of these VIPs or you have a single promoter, do not underestimate the power of number one, plug them into your upline, whether that's me or Amber, whoever else. And then number two, make sure that they understand their VIPs because Lavelle doing this for us would have all been for nothing if we don't duplicate it.
Mm-hmm.
We can have the momentum and see the increase in numbers right now, but it's going to go back to what it was 30 to 60 days from now if we don't continue to do it's all going to disappear. You have to duplicate it. They're doing this so we can teach other people how to do it. So don't just sign someone up to fill a wheel. Don't just sign someone up to get a bonus or some credits, but also help them understand VIPs because that's what's going to duplicate your business.
And don't ever underestimate, oh, well, they just did it for me to help me hit a bonus. Because you still want to connect them to somebody. Hey, this is like, for example, Katie's my upline, Shyla, she just came into the business with me, but she was like, hey, I'm just going to place this quick order because it'll help push you over. Totally, you got it. She placed a promoter order, helped me hit my VIPs. I'm so excited for you. I put her directly into a chat with Katie. Hey, Katie, this is my friend Shyla. She just placed her first promoter order. She actually did it just to help me out, but I wanted her to meet you and just in case she decides to run with this business. And I wanted you to share your Thrive story real quick with her. That's it. It's that simple.
What if someone doesn't have an upline?
You have one somewhere.
Someone. I only ask that because I feel like the two people that on your class, stop picking that scab, please. The two people that are like, me, then the next person, the next person. It's like the next 4 people, none of them thrive anymore.
It's me. Yeah.
Okay.
You can put
I
you can
didn't
put
know
them in a
that.
chat with me. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So we can,
okay.
yes, because I know Siobhan is helping you in
Yeah,
team
she
chats
has
and all the
been
things.
yes, she's been
But
great.
yes, we will work that out.
Okay,
Yeah. Just message me and we'll get that going.
perfect.
Yeah. All right. Any questions on any of that? Three-way chats, connections. Everybody's re-VIPing tomorrow. Yes. All right. All right. Go, go, go. Rebecca, why are you shaking your head? Ma'am, you're re-VIPing. Go, let's go. I see you. Okay. All right. Thanks for jumping on. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Shyla. And thank you, everybody, for
Sorry, I
your
ruined the
time.
Zoom.
You what?
Sorry, I ruined the Zoom.
You didn't realize him. It's fine. It's
Love
fine.
you.
She was just saying what happens if it doesn't work right.
I
Yeah.
help people. I help.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye.